Welcome class 6 in our e-learning class. Today we will resume reading from page number 66, and today we will discuss the topic past continuous tense of the chapter past tense. So come to page number 66 as I have written on board. Let us discuss this past continuous tense, what it is and where it is used. Okay. So the past continuous tense is used to express an action that was continuing in the past time. Some work or some action, it had started and it was continuing for a time long, or for a certain period it was continuing. The choir was singing songs. Next, express an action of longer duration. When I reached his house, he was sleeping. So, express an action of longer duration. This action was continuing for a long time. Describe situations or while telling stories. The mob was shouting and chasing the thief. This is about describing the situation. The king was visiting the priest's hut. This is about telling stories. Describe an action which had started at some time in the past but had not ended at the time we are referring to. Similar like that, the first one. That means an action, it has started in the past and it was continuing. It didn't end. So, the lady was crying with pain last evening when I visited her. Then express actions that were happening at a particular time in the past. At 8 a.m. he was driving to office. So it is about mentioning a particular time when an action was continuing or when an action it was happening. Now the form of past continuous tense, how to form. I was sleeping, he was sleeping, she was sleeping, it was sleeping, ARNAB was sleeping, and you was sleeping, they was sleeping, then ARNAB and Rahul was sleeping. So let's see, in affirmative sentences we write was or were plus ing form of the verb. So for the singular subjects, like I, he, she, it, or any name, I am taking my name only ARNAB, we have to use was plus the ing form of the main verb. And for the plural subjects like you, they, then the children, the students, we have to use were, W-E-R-E, it is pronounced as were and not were, W-E-A-R, it is wear, that means to wear something, put on something, and this one is were, W-E-R-E, were. So let's see, he was sleeping, they were sleeping, the emperor was fighting against his enemies to protect the country, people were running helter-skelter during the earthquake. I was cheering the basketball team last evening at 8 a.m. The students were moving to the hall for assembly. Difference between simple past tense and past continuous tense. Simple past tense shows that the action was completed in the past. Past continuous tense shows that the action had not got over till the time referred to. That means till I know the time or about the time about which I want to refer. As it is mentioned, the action was continuing. It didn't end. But for the simple past, the action was over. Let's read once more. Simple past tense shows that the action was completed in the past. And past continuous tense shows that the action had not got over till the time referred to. Okay. So exercise number C, it is very easy. You will complete it at home and we will discuss the answers. In negative sentences, not is inserted after the first part of the verb. We write was or were plus not plus ing form of the verb. The children were not sleeping, the boy was not studying. And for interrogative, we know the first part of the verb is put before the subject. We write was or were plus the subject plus the second part of the verb, that is the ing form, plus the rest part of the predicate. The children were playing in the garden, this is affirmative. Were the children playing in the garden? This is interrogative. So what we are doing, we are bringing this auxiliary verb or the helping verb at the beginning of the sentence, and then the subject, then the second part of the verb or the main verb, and the rest part of the predicate. Short forms are also used. Was not may be written as wasn't. Wasn't your car damaged? So exercise number D, rewrite the following sentences in the negative and interrogative forms. This is also your homework. You will complete and we will discuss the answers. And in our next class, we will proceed with the next part, that is past perfect tense. Okay, children. So study properly at home. Bye.